Good evening. Thanks for joining us. That news out of Blair County tonight, where 911 dispatchers tell us that a suspicious device was found at the Blair County Courthouse. They say the bomb squad is at the courthouse on Allegheny Street, and part of that area surrounding the courthouse has been evacuated. Right now, you're looking at a live news briefing that's happening at the Hollidaysburg Borough building. Let's listen in right now.
Bomb squad sent the robot in with 2 technicians and 2 sheriff's deputies into the courthouse, and they're sweeping the courthouse right now in that particular area down at purchasing, and that's sort of like where we're at.
I guess for safety's sake, there's evacuation of a certain radius.
Yeah, we did about a block and a half in each, 2 blocks in each direction, just to make sure. We didn't make it mandatory yet because of where the suspected package was found in the basement. I mean, if you're going to have a good location, that's probably it. I mean, no location's good, but in the basement's better, okay, because you have the ground, protection also. And we just made it voluntary. We set up an evacuation center over to Phoenix Fire Department. The Red Cross is on scene to help out. I haven't been down there yet. I haven't been over. I don't know if there's anybody over to Fire Hall or not yet.
Are you going to have to do controlled explosions regardless, or how's it going to go? Are you going to have to do controlled explosion or something? How's the package get dealt with?
Well, it all depends what it is. It might not be anything. Like we were talking, it could be, we're not sure who delivered it. Maybe it was FedEx that delivered something else to another company and come in and had residue in their hands from something, put it on the outside of the box, and that's what the dog's hitting on. We don't know. So we're taking all the precautions that we normally would. Even though, we were just talking on the way down, the commissioner and I were talking on the way down, and we've had several of these during my career here. We've never turned up anything, but there's always that one time that something will. So we take everything seriously. We deal with it seriously until we otherwise prove.
This matter is different from those in the past because it is a call-in after hours in the evening for purposes of looking at a difference. The occasions that have occurred since I've been commissioner have been daytime calls or early morning calls, and this is the first time I can recall something an object actually having a hit on it in terms of detecting a potential explosive device. To add a little bit to what the chief said, Sheriff Mitch Cooper indicated to me that they have completed 3 floors of the courthouse. They have 1 more floor to complete for purposes of clearing. So it looks like the area of concern is solely the area where the package is located.
And I guess at this point, until everything's cleared, the evacuation will be in place, and
If you're asking about what happens tomorrow morning, that really depends on what happens this evening. If the entire building is cleared and there's no explosive device here, we will probably would see no reason not to open up as we normally do. If there is an explosive device, you will have a crime scene, at least in a certain portion of the courthouse. That portion of the courthouse will have to be sequestered from activity. I don't want to say the rest of the courthouse would be open or not until we get all the information in. So it's too early to say at this point. The good thing is that the first 3 floors are clear at this point, except for that object.
Can you determine whether the threats have come from the same source?
Now, as mentioned, that courthouse and the surrounding areas are being evacuated at this time. We'll continue to follow this story into tonight and tomorrow morning. We'll keep you updated as we hear more. A packed room tonight at the Du Bois School.